Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out two videos today for Stray Kids. One is the second episode of Song By with Seungmin, and the second video is going to be another song from SKZ-RECORD, which was released about 20 hours ago as of me recording this reaction. Han and Seungmin collaborated on a song called Respirator. Very, very excited about it, so without further ado, if you guys enjoyed this content, make sure to like this video, check out the rest of my Stray Kids reactions on YouTube, as well as if you're interested in extra reactions, check out the Patreon. There's going to be a full list of all of the Stray Kids content that I have in the description of this video, and there's plenty more if you check out the Patreon and the pinned post, which you do not have to sign up in order to see it. There's going to be a link to an archive, and it will include every single reaction with links and everything that I have, from K-drama, survival shows, variety shows, different groups, award shows, live performances, and everything in between. If you're interested, check it out. And with that being said, let's get into it.
적응이 안 되네, 두 번에. 오케이. Hello everyone. 송바이. 네, 두 번째 촬영 날입니다. 네. 한 번 해봐서 좀 괜찮을 줄 알았는데 여전히 이 적막함은 살짝 좀 아직 많이 낯선 것 같습니다. 우선 첫 화가 공개가 됐어요. 주변의 반응이 좀
There's something calming about the way he's hosting about this, so it's all good.
네, 그랬고요. 본인이 써준 편지가 민망했는지 그 편지에 대한 언급은 하나도 없더라고요. 황현진은 신나서 다음 곡들 막 뭐 했으면 좋겠다 막 고양이는 보라고 해도 안 보더라고요. 혼자 방에서 몰래 봤겠죠. 창빈이 형은 거의
Did
제일
he
먼저
talk about Mino just now?
티저 나왔을 때부터 아무튼 주변에 응원이 좀 많아서 행복했습니다. 첫 화는 좀 밤배경의 그런 야외에서 했는데 오늘은 조금 적막한 이런 실내에서 하고 있습니다. 적막한 공간과 어울리는 오늘의 제가 불러드릴 곡은 라디오헤드의 하이 앤 드라이라는.
Ooh, yes. Oh, damn, that's gonna be fun.
굉장히 오래전부터
I haven't listened to Radiohead in a while.
아무튼 좀 오래 시간이 좀 지난 밴드의 곡을 되게 즐겨 들었었어요. 근데 이 화는 어떤 곡을 하면 좋을까 라는 생각을 솔직히 되게 오래 고민을 했습니다. 딱 떠오른 노래가 하이 앤 드라이고요. 라디오헤드의 보컬 톰 요크 님의 목소리를 굉장히 좋아합니다. 후렴에 좀 가성으로 반복되는 곡이 뭐가 있을까 하다가 이렇게 딱 떠오른 것 같고요. 또 시간이 지나면 이 소리가 또 안 나올 수도 있어요. 지금 또 한 번의 나름의 과도기를 거치고 있는 중이라 가성이 옛날이랑은 좀 다르게 붙는 것 같은데, 그런 순간들, 그런 사운드들을 좀 여러분께 들려드리고 좀 남겨놓고 싶어서 이 노래를 고르게 되었고요. 이 노래 저는 그냥 툭 내려놓고 쓸쓸한 듯 하면서도 나름대로의 그런 디테일들이 들어가 있는 되게 조화가 좋은 곡이어서 이렇게 두 번째로 선정을 하게 되었고요. 처절하고 쓸쓸함과 동시에 저 스스로한테 하는 얘기라고 해석을 했거든요. 남들의 기준에 좀 맞춰 가야 되나? 라는 생각을 하면서도 또 그렇게 무언가의 기준을 맞추다 보면은 제 기준에 어긋나는 것 같고 바쁘게 계속 좋은 성적을 내면서 성취감을 느꼈는데 어느 순간 이렇게 돌아보니까 사람마다의 그런 자기의 즐거움이 있잖아요. 그런 것들과는 오히려 멀어져 있고 계속 연구하고 모든 걸 다 계산하고 있는 것 같은 기분이 들 때가 있었던 것 같아요. 그게 뭐 노래가 될 수도 있고 친구 관계가 될 수도 있고, 바빠지면 바빠질수록 계속 연락도 못 남길 때가 많고 안부도 제가 먼저 못 물어보고 연락이 되게 멀어져 있을 때가 많은데
I feel like
저
that's
혼자 이렇게 동떨어진 것처럼 느꼈던 건지
pretty natural.
친구들한테 오랜만에 연락을 해도 항상 친구들은 학창 시절에 그때의 저로 이렇게 받아주고 얘기를 들어주고 하니까 그게 바쁜 일상 와중에 친구들을 한번 딱 만났을 때 되게 고마운 기분이 많이 들더라고요. 뭐 유행이라던가 뭐 트렌드, 저희 멤버들 자체가 유행이 좀 느린 편이긴 한데 그 중에서도 저는 좀 많이 더딘 편이라고 생각을 하거든요. 그래서 뭔가 마음이 때로는 조급해질 때가 있었지만 그래도 이렇게 누워서 어떤 생각을 해보면 뭔가 빠르게 달리는 것보다는 그냥 지금 제가 유지하고 있는 속도대로, 페이스대로 어디로 달려가고 있는지 방향이 좀 더 중요할 것 같다는 생각이 얼마 전부터 많이 드는 것 같아요.
Go at my pace and go one direction. Double
저희
pawn. Sorry.
그룹명도 스트레이키즈고 저희 콘텐츠 중에서도 자아 성찰을 하게 되는 그런 콘텐츠 촬영이 되게 많았던 것 같아요. 예를 들면은 앨범 활동 직전에 나오는 인트로 콘텐츠, 저희가 직접 만들고 꾸민 무대에 대해서 저희가 직접 얘기를 해야 되죠. 뭐 투키즈룸, 투키즈쇼, 뭐 원키즈룸 이런 걸 통해서 주기적으로 이렇게 좀 저희에 대해서 돌아보는 생각들을 좀 많이 하게 된 것 같은데, 이렇게 받는 사랑이 너무 감사하고 사랑받는 거 너무 좋지만 사랑에 또 너무 취해서 기대 있지는 말자라는 생각을 꾸준히 하게 되는 것 같아요. 그냥 스케줄 끝나고 돌아와서 따뜻한 물에 반신욕을 해주고 개운하게 씻고 나와서 머리 말리고 가습기 틀어놓고 전기장판 켜고 노트북을 하나를 이렇게 장만을 해서 뭐 녹음 장비랑 이렇게 되게 미니멀하게 제 숙소 방에 그런 장비들을 드디어 세팅을 좀 했어요. 그런 루틴들이 좀 많이 자리를 잡아가지고 조금 더 일상도 소중해지고 공연 끝나고 뭐 이렇게 들어와도 좀 쓸쓸하다기보다는 기대감과 성취감으로 좀 가득 차 있는 것 같아요. 송바이가 공개가 되고 정말 매일 행복한 나날들을 보내고 있습니다. 저의 소소한 일상이 있듯이
That's
여러분의 일상에도 송바이가 한켠에 좀 행복한 매개체로 자리 잡았으면 좋겠고요. 그럼 바로 한번 노래 부르러 가볼까요? Let's go! 네, 하이앤드라이 들려드리겠습니다.
I love that we actually got a backstory to why this song and like reflecting. And before we actually get started, it's kind of I guess I never really thought about it. I just appreciated the fact that Stray Kids give us so much content, but they constantly go out of their way to explain all of their concepts to us, what they're doing, why they're doing it, the commentary, the intros, the parts of the recordings, then the 2 Kids show, all the shows that they're doing, like to actively put the fans in their minds and all that kind of stuff is really really cool. And then like when you are as busy as Seungmin, obviously it's very natural for you to not want to socialize with anyone. Like I feel like when your whole job is to socialize, like performing in front of crowds and always being active, always being with someone, you kind of want to just be left out alone to yourself. So it's kind of like natural a little bit to drift away, but and because of that you can kind of like fall into like bad habits and like depression and all that kind of stuff. But he realized that I'm so busy, I don't have time for my friends and all that kind of stuff, so I'm the one who's reaching out, and the friends always welcome me with open arms. Is really really cool. And even like your whole career, your whole life is music, but then you also want to do your own music, which I thought was really, really cool. Just to set up something very minimal in your home, just a laptop and a couple of devices, to be a super minimalist setup to just give yourself an extra outlet to do the music that you want to do. I feel like it's good not just for the soul but for the mind, and like for his mental well-being, to just be himself. And just him using this outlet as a form of self-expression is just really really cool, is what I want to say. It's just it's nice. Like you would think that with everything that they have, all the music that they drop, the SKZ records, the albums, the variety shows, the intros, everything, like they do not stop working. And even when they're working, they take time off from work by doing more work, but that work is more therapeutic, such as, Song By, for example, and Seungmin just doing his own thing with the minimal setup and whatnot. Just kind of cool.
하이엔드라이 들려드리겠습니다. Two jumps in a week, I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you drive. You kill yourself for recognition, kill yourself to never, ever start. You broke another mirror, you're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry.
That was beautiful.
Drying up in conversation, you'll be the one who cannot talk. All your insides fall to pieces, you just sit there wishing you could still make love. They're the ones who hate you when you think you've got the world all sussed out. They're the ones who spit at you, you'll be the one screaming out.
You know what funny thing about Seungmin's vocals here? Like, I hear a little bit of him trying to channel like the original vocals by Radiohead, but in return, what I'm getting is actually vibes. These vocals kind of like remind me of a band called Placebo. Maybe I'm tripping a little bit, but if you guys know the band, the lead vocalist, there's at least something that sounds kind of similar to that of the vocals of the main vocalist from Placebo, and like the vibe in general.
So spit at you, you'll be the one screaming out.
Yeah.
Don't leave me, don't leave me try, don't leave me, don't leave me try. You've ever had, the best thing that you've ever had. It's the best thing that you've ever had. The best thing you've had is gone away. Don't leave me.
Damn.
Don't leave me try. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Try.
Damn. Holy fuck, this might be one of the best covers we've checked out this year and in recent memory, just in the last couple of years. This was so beautiful. He channeled like the vibes of the original, obviously, but still made it his own. Like his vocals were almost like heartbreaking. Obviously, the high notes, very almost like not monotonous, but in a way almost like cruel at times, heartbreaking at times, and him talking about the song to set this whole thing up, in how the song spoke to him when he listened to it, and why he chose the song, and how he relates to it. I feel like, you know, that backstory just makes this cover so much more sentimental than if he were to just perform the song out of the blue. I feel like that backstory and like the whole premise of like this show song by is kind of like giving you that little bit of emotional gravitas, I guess, to set you up to feel something when he is doing these songs. Obviously, vocally, you would already be feeling something, but the fact that you know how this song affected him, it just triggers something within your brain to feel extra sentimentality towards Seungmin. And I fucking love his vocals. And the one thing, like, whenever I hear Seungmin do a song that has more rock to it, I would really absolutely love to either see him be featured on like a extraordinary heroes kind of song. I think that would be an amazing collaboration, maybe a comeback for extraordinary heroes, and to have Seungmin be featured would be amazing. Or maybe even something like with Day 6. I'm leaning more towards extraordinary heroes because they have like that quirk to their style with songs like Haircut, for example, and Happy Death Day, and then the way that they evolved into their last comeback that was very, very sentimental and very emotional and very mature. I would really love to hear a collaboration with those two, with the group and Seungmin is what I mean. But yeah, this was absolutely beautiful. Let's see what the people are saying. The way whenever he starts singing, I just cry. He has so much power with his voice. Let's give the guitarist his flowers too. The way he switched up from the acoustic to the electric was also really, really freaking dope. Like, I saw that the electric guitar was in the background and, you know, waiting to be grabbed. So it was beautiful. And the way, again, like the high notes are like the falsettos, the way he does the high and the dry, it is so incredibly heartbreaking, and plus technically flawless. Like, it was so insanely stable. It was beautiful. Also, somebody said, can we appreciate how well spoken he is? Stray Kids make Stay happy, and our top priorities that Stray Kids make themselves happy as well. I'm so happy he's finding that happiness within himself. And knowing how Lino is saying he probably watched alone in his room was just adorable, and OMG, the song was a perfect start to my day. So yeah, when he talked about the cat, he did talk about Lino. But yeah, this was beautiful. And we're not done with Seungmin, because obviously the next song that we're going to be checking out is a collaboration between Han and Seungmin for a song called Respirator. So with that being said, let's get into it.
아무기 될 곳도 없던 내게 매일 두려움뿐이었던 내게 우리라는 같은 꿈이 생겼고 벅찬 한숨도 같이 내쉬어질 내가 있으니 눈들을
That was beautiful how we switched from Seungmin, almost like setting up for like a deep breath, and then the depth actually comes from Hun's voice. Was really cool transition.
주변의 압박감이 점점 쌓이고 실수가 고해처럼 되어버려도 네 곁에는 언제나 항상 내가 있어 나도 네 곁이어야 숨쉬어 바쁘게 뛰었었던 매 가쁘게 쉬는 숨이 아닌 everyday 너의 가슴을 쪼기 시리게 저릴 때 내가 돼주고 싶은 너의 산소호흡기 또 그림자에 덮인 내 잠이 안 드는 밤이 많아질 때 일찌감치 되어버린 너에게 내가 돼주고 싶은 너의 산소호흡기
That was such a beautiful lyric. For you who grew up too fast, I want to be your respirator. I love this chorus. I love the vocal melodies of this chorus. Damn. Holy fuck. Oh, we got a little bit of choir there too. Damn. Holy shit. This song was absolutely fucking beautiful. The lyrics are just poetic. Honestly, it was incredible. To you who grew up too fast, I want to be your respirator. Those lyrics were so fucking beautiful. To you who was forced to take on the world before you were actually ready. You had to be ready before you could even you had to jump when you could barely walk, or you had to walk when you could barely crawl, and all that kind of stuff. And talking about, there is another interesting lyric saying, and mistakes are taken as intentional, like mistaken mistakes for an intentional thing that happened. Almost like miscommunication, misunderstanding by the blindness, by being blinded by like darkness. Like there's like literally lyrics of like a tomorrow covered in shadows. Frustrations keep on piling up. Everything goes wrong, piles up to a point where I cannot breathe. And when I cannot breathe, I want to be your respirator because I want to eliminate all of those toxins, all of those things that haunt you. I want to be able to take that away and let you breathe the air that you deserve to breathe, which is free of any toxins, and which is like a metaphor for negativity, depression. I want to filter all of that out, and I want to be your oasis. There was also a lyric with that. I want to be someone that helps in healing you. I don't want to be part of the problem of why you have to keep on fighting to just be yourself. I want you to be yourself. I want to help you be yourself. I want to help you get through this world and not be another factor in you having a hard time in this world. I want you to know that I relate and I know it's okay to let your tears out, even if we both drown. Because it's overflowing and you had to grow up too fast and you had to endure so much that you never even took the time to let it all out. The weight of growing up too early is heavy to carry. I see the bruises on your shoulders as I'm carrying like the weight of the world on my shoulders. I thought this was absolutely beautiful. The lyrics are so incredibly poetic. The balance between Han and Seungmin was so beautiful. This is a true collaboration. Honestly, when both artists go back and forth, that's like their dynamic together is so beautiful, and I really love the beginning sets the tone so well with like Seungmin kind of like building it up, and then you feel like the song is going to take on a higher level, and suddenly it drops, and you hear Han, and his voice is a little bit deeper. It was such a cool dynamic. And the chorus is absolutely beautiful. It has a bounce to it. It's very catchy. Like it has a very high replay value. I really, really, really enjoyed that. Like the vocal melodies and like the stuttering as well. I guess it's called a stutter. Let me know in the comment section what is the correct way to name it. Maybe I'm off, but you know what I mean. Like the whole like that whole part was so like the chorus was such an ear candy, even though it's also like very emotionally heavy. So actually looking up on a website, both Han and Seungmin contributed to composing the new song in collaboration with producers Mark Long and K Anu from Aid Made. The duo also penned the lyrics together, expressing their desire to be like a respirator that provides comfort to someone facing difficulties. So whatever the relationship is, friendship, or just going out to someone who's going to listen to the song and feel like they're having a horrible day, there's Han and Seungmin trying to, provide a little bit of positivity because they know exactly how hard it is to live in this world. So I really, really enjoyed that. The lyrics were beautiful, and I love the melody. I really, really loved how catchy the song is while still being incredibly emotional, and the lyrics were very, very poetic. And very, it had a very cinematic quality to it as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, and if I made any sense, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Be well and safe wherever you are.